Hello guys, I hope you are fine and well. Today, as a mere technique, I have brought another movie to describe as a mere technique to improve my English. So, today's movie title is The Freedom Force. You can search it on to YouTube, it's available there. And if you want the link into the comment box, I will also share it. So, it's very amazing and science fiction movies now, like nowadays there are little boys, babies who are nowadays in focusing on to the science fiction, who are wanting, and they are loving this movies like they are related to science fiction. So they will love these kind of stories too much, and this is the exactly about science fiction. Everywhere the scientists, the freedom force. This is there was a force made with robots and superpower like related to science fiction and gadgets. And this was a very interesting movie, and the nowadays kids will definitely like this movie, this interesting movie. As in may forget, it was released into 2022, and it is one of the latest movie of it was about 3 years ago, 22, 20. Yes, 3 years ago, and it is very amazing movie. It is having 8 characters which I will discuss, and they all are very amazing, and they all are having the different roles and different is characteristic. Some anyone is very brave, taller, different roles, different sense, and everything. They are different, unique, and this amazing movie. I like this too much, and this is the producer, the creator of this movie is Dodo Lee Ben. What is the name? Dodo Lieben. Dodo L-E Ben. Dodo Lieben. And Dodo Lieben made this movie, and I really like this, and I really appreciate Dodo Lieben for making this movie. And I like the movie too much, and I believe that if you will watch it on YouTube, you will also be very happy like me. You will also say, wow, what you have said, it's really nice. Then you will say this in my comment. You will really enjoy this, and especially kids, if the elder will also watch, you will also enjoy this cartoon movie too much, because it's full of enjoyment, full of entertainment, and also there are some jokes too. And the man and the better they got from all things is that there are a lot of scientists and gadgets. We can see them, we can get a lot of science fictions, we can get the information about the science and many things else. This is very amazing. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead towards our summary. Now I will not make summary very long like the previous day. I know you will be very bored about this stuff. Summary, that how is the summary? Movie in detail is little short, but the movie in summary is longer, and the movie in detail is shorter. How this can be possible? So today I will not make that mistake to make you bored. So you will stay with me whole the video. Now let's start it with our summary. So the summary, let's start. Once upon a time there was a scientist, and he was the professor, and he was living with the Pascal, his friend, who was also a scientist. And he was living with Pascal, and he was into a science lab, and then he saw into this scope that there are some enemies who are wanting to destroy the world, and they are wanting to destroy different planets, and they will block the seal for every planet, and then they will come towards our earth, and they will destroy the whole world. Then the whole world will be finished. as you know, in many videos, in many movies, it is usual that the villains always want to destroy the world, not anything else. Everything is the same like other. The video maker, the creator, always copies other idea. They should make unique movie. Everyone is making. There was a villain who was wanting to destroy the world, and there was a supporter character, good character, who was wanting to save the world. Then he saved the world from here and there, blah blah blah. So these kind of movie are not amazing, but I liked it. You will also like it because it is not like that similar to the other. It's a bit amazing and unique from others. And now let's start it where I was. Yeah, there was a scientist who was wanting to save the world, and then he said to his friend that now we will get some boys and some little characters who will save the world. And they went to another boy, caught that boy, then they went to another boy, caught that boy, and another boy caught that boy, and another. Then at the last they found a girl who was a kung fu master. Then they took that girl to and presented them in front of the master professor, and then the professor said, you will save the world, I will give you the gadgets of science. And they gave them the uniform and the suitcase of like the superhero iron case, and they were able to fly, and they were able to throw the air, they were able to throw the fire and bullets, and they were having too much weapons, science weapons. So then they became very powerful, and then they first went to a story, and that story was they were sitting into a rocket, and that rocket was going into the fly. Then they said that what we will do. Then there was a button, restart, and then they said that what we have to do, we don't know. Then they thought for a while. After a while, after that they said, oh, restart. Yes, yes, I know. Now I remember that there was a button named by a starter, STARTER. So then the scientist said that you have to find restart. So then that boy was very intelligent, and he collected the words and made the starter restart from the starter. Then they went to another story. So they solved one story. There were totally three stories, and they solved first story, and then they were supposed to go another story to save that too. And then they disappeared from there and went to a place, and they were into the shape of the boat, and everybody storm, and they were into a shape middle of the ocean. And there was a boat, and there was another a villain who was attacking on them. Then they were missing his attack. Then that was very powerful. Then he caught them, and after that he tied them with the rope, and then tied their hands with the rope together and threw them into the ocean. So they were not able to swim, and they were not able to breathe on the other hand. Their friends who were into the Titanic, and in the middle of the ocean, then they saw the friend, and then they took them inside the tunnel. That tunnel was going from the ocean, and then they gave him the gadgets and saved him. So then they went from that tunnel. So they saw that there was a big giant computer. So then they saw that this computer is a hacking computer, so we have to destroy this computer. So to now we have to shut down this computer. So for shutting down, we have to unswitch the wire. Then yeah, and they all pulled very hard, and then they unswitched that we can say unplug that wire. And after that they save that story too. And then when they decided that now we will go about the third story, so the our world will be saved, to save our world. And after that they went to another story, and they saw that they were into a balloon, and they were sitting into a balloon, and the balloon was going towards the land very slowly. It was not able to fly very high. So some another some another animals like the lions were running behind that balloon to catch them and to eat them. So some of the animals, the tigers were attacking on them, and they started threw stones from that balloon, and then they destroyed that whole tigers. And then the horses came, and on the horses there were a lot of people who were attacking with their guns and with their sword, and then they were attacking on their balloons, and they became a shield with their signs. And then they were so curious that how what kind of this thing is, because they were living into a very ancient time. They were not vehicle like these, so they came from the technology world and went to there to save the world. So they finished all that stories, and then they became very happy, and then they saved that world. This was all about this summary. Now I have you were be thinking that you talked about summary very fastly. You were thinking, yeah, then it became very happy. So they went to the locker, then they went chemical from the jacket, then they went to the story. From that story they have a balloon, then they sat into the balloon. After that they went to the land, and then they went into the ocean. There was a boy and who kicked them into the water, and then I was doing this. I was saying that things very fast, because I said that I will make the summary a bit long to like the previous day, so I will speak more and I will not waste my time too. So in this way, I will improve my English better way. So I said I do not waste your time too, and I said whatever I spoke, whatever I was wanting. So now I have told I will speak like before one when I was speaking slowly, and now I will speak very slowly and as usual with my habit did. Now let's start with our character. The first character is Albino. The Albino was the taller boy, and he was having black eyes, black hair, and a uniform. And he was having the orange suit, and he used to fly. He used to swim into the water. He was having the power of fire. If he has water into the water, he used to breathe very hard, and he used to do. Then he used to boil the whole ocean, but and there he was fainting. But there he was fainted, so he was not able to do anything. So you should know that he was the brave leader of the team. He used to lead the team. If there is any problem or trouble, he used to save others from the trouble. He was the leader of that team because of his intelligence and loving the science, and he was wanting the science too much, liking science too much. He was very good into running computers, and he was very good running his brain, making ideas. Were really nice boy. I like that boy too much. He was the main character of this movie, the bravest from the all about the others. And I like the characters, this character the most, because it was really nice. I liked it too much because it was having the unique powers. It was having used to use its powers in many situations. He was able to use his powers, but the other was not able to. If they were scared of everything, but he was scareless. He was not scaring from anything. He was very sorry. He was really brave, and he used to protect other. In one case there was a boy who was there was another villain who threw a bomb missile to them, so everyone was very scared that everyone was not able to do anything, but then he was careless. So first everyone was thinking that I will run here and I will go there, I will save my life. But he thought that I have to save life of my other friends, so I have to save all of us. So then he said, oh, do not run, I have an idea that I will do this. Then missile was coming very fast to them, so then he made a big shield in front of them, so the missile hit the shield and blasted. They didn't have any kind of harm, so they were safe by the so they were safe from the my soil. And then they became very happy and said, wow, albino, you are the best. We were not having this kind of idea. How you know this? How you are the bravest from all of us, and how you can become a leader? Then he said that I was the brave in my childhood, so this is not a big deal. So he used to always say this word if anyone is asking about him, about anything, or anything about his bravery or many other things. So his from his name we can also you know that in every movie I show you, I tell you, I describe you to you, and I share that to you the character first, so you can imagine that, you can be imagine describe, you can be guess that with the first character will be the main hero or the unique role. So he is at the front, forefront line. So albino was now again on the forefront line. So I will talk about this more because he's the main character. I will not miss many things about him. I can miss other things because they are not as like this the character. So this is at the 4.9, and I have wasted 15 minutes on it. Next is Aristotle. I am not able to pronounce this name very good, and this is a very weird name. You will be also so curious, and you will be also thinking that how we can pronounce it. I know you also cannot pronounce it. It is Aristotle. Renewability. Aristotle renewability. We can say Aristotle Renaud. Yes, in the short form. So Aristotle Renaud was a boy, and he was having glasses, and he was used to wear round glasses, and he was having a face, a very big face, a round face, and he was very fat. He used to eat too much, and he was the little scientist. He was called a little scientist because he was very good into the science. He used to tell the others that we have to use how to use this gadget. He used to tell to the that we will make this shield, but in when he is having any situation else, so he could not do anything. Albino can only do anything in a whole team, so that's why he was the leader of that team. Then Aristotle Reynald was very good into the science, but he was not able to do any kind of thing in front of the danger. So if there is any kind of danger, he used to stay behind it, used to cry, he was used to cry. I don't used to help others. He was very curious to help others. He was kind-hearted. You don't have to think that he is not kind-hearted. He is having the strong heart, very hard hurt. He was very kind, but he was not able to. He was very scared in front of the danger. Even who was very kind-hearted, or who is wanting to help others, who is very good, who was very kind, and everything else. But if he is in danger, he cannot do anything. So I have talked about the little sciences too much. Oh yeah, I haven't told you the man thing, and the little scientist was very, no, that is another, no, nothing. I will describe that very amazing thing into the what is the yes, the next from the next Profiterole Simon. Wow, it is having had very best and good powers, and good powers and good characteristics. So this now today's day is nowadays today is the rain outside, so I came early in the morning. So this is the early time into the morning, so I am a bit sleepy. You don't have to think that why he is sleeping and why he is sleeping daytime. You don't have to think that it is a daytime. It's the very early time into the morning. The sun hasn't rise until the sun hasn't rise what we can say, his stunt hasn't happened arrived now, so it is a bit loud and I came into the morning, so you don't have to think that he's so sleepy. I am sleepy because I woke up very early to make this video for you, but you don't still subscribe and like my channel. I work very hard for making my video, but animal do not like my video. What is this? Why I am very hard working. I waste my half hour every day, sometimes 1 hour making 2 to 3 videos, but anyone still do not like my video. If I were on your side, I would like 100 times 100. I would not stop continuously like your video, because I am very kind that I realize that if anyone is making video very wasting many times and after very hard work, so we should give him some likes, but we don't have to spend money on likes, we should give him. So but you are so hard stone hard hearted, not, you are not kind hearted. So if you're kind hearted, please like and subscribe my video, so I will be happy, so I can realize that I can imagine that I am getting likes. If I am wasting my time and doing so much hard work, so there is no bad thing, there is a good thing that I am getting likes, so please give me likes, so I will be very happy and I will be hopeful, and that I am not wasting my time, I am investing my time on making video to improving my English and getting likes. So if you will like my video, I will be very happy. Now let's start with the third character. It is Nicole. Nicole was a girl, one of the member of the team, and she was very smart and she was very intelligent too. She used to lead others. She was the second man character, and the leader is not a pleasant, the leader is having some trouble or went in other plan. So she used to lead the team, and she was very fast. She was a kung fu master, and she used to fight with her. She was not related to science fiction. She was thinking that the science is not better, but the kung fu is the better. So the kung fu is the best. So and she was thinking that, but in my opinion, the science is better in this world nowadays, the 2025. So sorry again, I'm sorry, say again and again. So nowadays life, so I think so this was it about the third character. Now the amazing character, Prophet Toll Simon the fat boy. He was having many characters. One of the man, very funny character. He is the character. He used to fart. He used to release gas, and then everyone was fainted. So he used to fart very high. He used to fart very big sounds like this. Now I will pick. I like this. I said this like this because I will put a clip from the YouTube that I will put on my video. So in my editing, so you will see that editing, and you will think that what is fault. So I said like this. So I when I say like this, I will put a fighting video on my video in UCut or VN. So it would be very amazing. I like this thing too much. Putting and exploring the internet and getting clips. Oh, I have wasted 23 minutes about it. Now, how when I will and how much story I will describe. Oh my god! Now I have to jump very fast. The next is Chitu. Chitu was a brave boy, taller boy, wearing glasses, and he was very taller, and he was having sharp brain. He was also the protector of them, and he was the brother of albino. So he used to stay with albino, and he used to learn things from the albino, that how albino can manage everything. I also want to become like albino. He is very brave. He is the best boy, and he is my celebrity. Next is Petty. Oh, I miss the Petty pen. Get this. No time. So the next is Pascal. Pascal was a man character, also the not so man like the albino, and Astrotol Renard, Nicole, Profitol, and Petty and Chetu. But it is a bit man because he was the Pascal and he was the friend of the professor who sent them to all the stories, and he was the great scientist, and he was knowing everything about the science. So he used to tell the others that he sent them and he helped the professor many times to make the time machine, so the boys will go different stories to save the world. And the next is professor, old man, and who was wanting to save the world, and with the help of Pascal he sent the boys towards the different stories and save the world. Now without any further ado, I will not tell you the setting. Oh, I will tell setting was the city of that one, anything else, many more. Now let's start with the first set movie in detail. We can say some brief how it can be the movie in detail in 26 minutes. It's going to be 26 how 4 minutes how I can describe the movie in detail. So and shortly I can say that I will describe the summary again with you. Once upon a time, there was a professor living in his science lab, and then one day he thought that somebody is wanting to destroy the world, and I have to do something to save the world. So then he said to the Pascal that Pascal go to some city and find the boys who are kind-hearted and they are able to have fire, and they are able to save the world, who are energetic, who are wanting to save the world. So in this way they will fulfill their dream too, and our dream will be fulfilled, so our whole will be world will be happy by them. So then Pascal went to the different countries, and then he found a boy named by albino. Then he got it. Next, Aristotle, Renard, Nicole, Profitor, Pettipen, Chetu. So then he collected all these five characters, no, six characters. Then he took them with him, and then he told that everything about them, that you will save the world. You are the only chance of this world. You are the last hope of us. You can save the world. So they got the powers of the gadget. So first they went to the fast about the time machine, so they saw that they are into the rocket. So then they asked from the scientist what we have to do. The rocket is going to the asteroid, and there's a big asteroid. The rocket will hit that asteroid and will be smashed. So what we have to do? Then he said, you have to make a restart. There is a starter. You have to change the world and make it restart. So then there was a boy, Professor Simon, fat boy, the who was used to fought very hard. So he went there and first he fought into the sky, then after that he changed the words starter. Then he saw that story, then his pastor became very happy that now you have saved the world. You have to save the broke one seal from that one story. You have to go to the next story. Then they disappeared from there, and then they saw that they are into a ship, and then they said, oh, what we have to do? Then there was a man who threw a missile to them. So then the albino make a big shield in front of them, so they save them. Then the albino said, oh man, I will kill you. You attack on my friend. You are wanting to kill my friends. Now I will kill you. Then that girl, what was the name? That girl, Nicole Dubis, and ran towards that boy because she was the kung fu master, but she missed his leg kick, and then that man was the bigger kung fu master than her. So then he tied the legs and hands of that girl and the bino to and threw them into the ocean. So they were not able to breathe. So then they die, and then their friends were going from the tunnel. So then they saw them, and then they got them, and then they gave them the medicines. So they woke up and said, oh, we are awake. Wow, we are alive. wow, we are alive. I was thinking that I'm dead and it's a dream. Please pinch me. It's a dream or it's real? And they said, oh, it's real. Do not waste time. We have to save the world. We have to solve this a story too. Then they started going. Then they saw a computer. Then they said that we have to shut down the computer. Then they shut down the computer. Then a message appeared that you have fulfilled, you have solved this story too. Sit here, you will disappear from here, and you will go to another story, last story. Then they went to the last story, and then they saw that they were into a balloon. And then they said, oh, we are a balloon. So they saw, oh, it's a very big story. There are lions, they will eat us. So and then the lions were coming towards them. Then they were having the glossary and many things to the balloon. Then they started through towards them. Then they killed all the tigers. Then force warriors force came, and that force warriors force was attacking with their bullets, and they threw a bomb towards them and flew towards the sky with balloon. So they saved the third story too because they were the villain. So because that bullets who were throwing the bullets were the villain, so they killed that bullet, and then they saved the world. So they came to their world, and then they met the professor and Pascal. They hugged them, and then the professor Pascal said that, yeah, you are the best. I was thinking that you were not be able to do this because you are little guys and you are only six and they are millions, and but you save the world. I'm very proud of you, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this movie, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot about the moral. So the moral is teamwork, good friendship lead us toward the success. If you want to become a hero, if you want to save another world and anything else, so we have to stick together. If we will stick together, we can do anything. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe my video. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Meet you in next video.